Charlie Mullins. OBE is the founder of Pimlico Plumbers.
Yes, we're going to hear from millionaire Charlie Mullins, who will be banging on about Labour's proposal of a 4-day working week. But first, bear this bit of information in mind. The 4-day working week
would come in the form of compressed hours where an employee is allowed to work their regular hours over 4 days instead of 5, according to reports.
Is definitely someone who you'd consider a wealth creator, someone who has paid a lot of tax in his life, I imagine.
I imagine not.
And someone whom, if I'm right, Charlie, is thinking about or actually has left the UK now.
Yeah, that's correct, Chris. So, as you know, I think since Labour have got in, we're starting to see the real Labour and what they're really about. And undoubtedly, you know, they're just ruining businesses, ruining the economy. And anybody with money, I think, or even without money, will get out of the UK because they're very, very anti-business. And these latest laws that they're coming out with is just absolutely crazy. I mean, 4 day a week, but pay someone for 5. I mean, it just don't add up. I mean...
Remember what we said earlier? The employee would still work the same amount of hours.
Businesses are going to incur extra costs, extra admin costs. There's going to be more training, more staff needed. That's spot on. I mean, I'm in Marbella now, and that's my base now here in Dubai. Yes, I'm going to visit the UK, and yes, I'm going to have a family business going there. But you know, as far as I'm concerned, of me being a taxpayer there is dealt and done with.
What a muppet! He obviously doesn't love this country enough to want to stay here at any cost. Why would he when he can live somewhere hot in luxury?
I've not moved because of the tax, because I've always paid the correct sort of tax, but I just cannot work under people like the Labour government. And, you know, they're running the country, Rayner, Starmer, Reeves, and, I mean, I wouldn't put them in charge of my business. Why would we put them in charge of the country? I mean, I wouldn't put them in charge of a broom, if I'm being honest. The latest ideas they come up with is just crazy.
Here's another crazy fact about the 4-day working week.
This means workers could be able to request that their employers allow them to undertake their normal working hours over a 4-day period. However, the policy is more likely to be beneficial to office workers and those with regular hours. Employers in industries like hospitality or retail will be more likely to be able to argue that requests are not feasible.
So you don't have to do it if it's not feasible.
I mean, it proves what Labour are about, and they're obviously very, very anti-business, and they will destroy the economy. They feel by putting up the taxes, it's going to bring them in more money. It's actually going to bring them in less money, because people like me and many other people will not just, you know, invest in the UK. Yeah, I mean...
Muppets like Mullins who run away when their feelings get hurt and they have to pay a bit more tax. Boo-hoo-hoo, poor rich boy Charlie Mullins. What a muppet.
It's as simple as that, but they can't see that because, you know, none of them are in business, none of them have ever been in business, and they're just anti-business. You know, they will destroy the economy.
Click here for Ian Hislop on Brexiteers running away.